Many people are not afraid to start their journey of eating healthy because they hate what eating healthy is. They don't do it because they misunderstood what it actually means. So in this video, I want to debunk a few phrases that I've heard as reasons why people don't eat healthy diet. The first being, eating healthy is boring. Oh, I hate this one. You think that I would be advising you to eat healthier if you had to eat chicken with rice for the rest of your life? No, just look all around you at all of these recipes that are on Instagram and all over the internet on how to do a healthy meal. Do these foods look boring or unappealing? No, they are colorful and tasty. You just have to be willing to learn how to cook them. And also another reason why many people don't want to start this journey is that they're afraid that they won't be able to eat their favorite snacks. I can guarantee you that to every snack that you actually like right now, there's an alternative that you can do at home. You just never tried it because eating healthy is not restricting. It's actually the other way around, because if you're just constantly eating foods that are packaged, you have the same food that tastes the same whenever you go. But if you're actually eating a healthy diet, the food tastes a bit different anywhere you try it, because it's made with the local produce. The meat can taste differently in different regions, and so on. Then let's be practical and talk about expenses. Eating healthy food is actually not as expensive as you would imagine, because it is expensive only if you're buying a lot of food and then it goes bad in your fridge. Then okay, it can be expensive if you buy a lot of meat and then all of this meat goes bad because you didn't calculate how much you can eat. But with the right strategies, like writing yourself a shopping list, you can actually save up some money, as you're not buying things that you won't eat and that will go bad or will be sitting in your pantry for another year until you throw them away. You're actually buying just what you want. And if you cook all of these things that you buy, even if they are fresh or local produce, in comparison with nutrient density, you've saved up some money, because ultra-processed food is maybe dense in calories but doesn't have that many nutrients, because these nutrients are removed through ultra-processing. Of course, if you're going out to eat in a restaurant, the healthier foods will be more expensive, but I'm not talking about trip where you're going to some restaurant. I'm talking about day-to-day life, where if you're willing to learn, you can make tasty food that you actually enjoy and not empty your bank account. And also, there is the long-term investment in your health. For example, when I was eating ultra-processed food, I had more health issues and was feeling overall worse, which means that I wasn't able to work as efficiently. I had constant brain fog, I had constantly stomach pains. And if you add up all of these things, it's actually worth it to invest in a quality diet. And another misconception is that eating healthy is just for people that are trying to lose weight. I eat healthy. Do I look like I'm trying to lose weight? No. I eat healthy to be energized for my workouts and not to have any complications later on in my life. Maybe healthy food is not as calorie dense as ultra processed, but that's actually a good thing, as you can eat more of it, which means that you will be feeling fuller for longer and actually be able to enjoy your life without constantly thinking about calories. Overeating with healthy food is harder than overeating while eating ultra processed junk. And also, there are other advantages to eating healthier. You get better skin, more energy. Your body can actually use the nutrients that are in your food, and you're less likely to develop chronic illnesses. And then let's go to the last misconception. Everything that's labeled as healthy actually is. Because what these companies don't understand is that eating healthy doesn't mean eating more fiber and more protein. So, okay, let's just add some very cheap soy protein and a little bit fiber and label it as healthy and it will make people healthier. No, they do it to attract the people that want to invest in their health. So next time, think twice before buying something that's labeled as keto, low calorie, healthy, and high in protein. Because these things are just trap for people that are actually trying to improve their health. Okay, I hope this video helped you and convinced you a little bit that eating healthy is not as hard as it might seem, even though it's a big change and can seem a little bit overwhelming. So, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments.